YouTube, this is Retta. How's everybody going today? I am going to do a September reading on Trump. Since people really enjoyed the August, me doing the August type reading, so I'm going to do a reading like I did last time on Trump. Also, I want to say hello everybody. Thank you subscribers for staying with me throughout this time, and make sure and hello to all my new subscribers. Welcome. Make sure you click the like button and also click and subscribe. And when you click and subscribe, hit the bell button so you don't miss any of these readings. Also, I do have a Facebook page called Intuitive Retta. We have discussions there. Also, on occasion, I'll do readings there. And then within my Facebook page, I have a little group. And the little group is not for everybody. Just to get it out, it's not for everybody. And it's for us that's on the fringe. So we can kind of, discuss so within my Intuitive Retta Facebook page, we have discussions there. And then I have a closed group called Retta's Reading Room. And we have very interesting discussions there. So, but not everybody can get in that group because it's not as we all have to keep an open mind. That's my whole thing. We all have to keep an open mind for that closed group. And all opinions is welcomed, but we all have to keep an open mind. Okay, so that's more on the fringes of my conspiracy world and paranormal world, that closed group. Okay, so I'm going to do Trump. The month of August, this month of September, which is, let me see, let me just do it. 8, 9. This month, which is my birth card, which is the month of September, is all about, it's going to be a struggle. This month is all about struggle. It's the star. The strength and the star for this month of September. So it's all about facing one's fears, and facing one's fears, being honest with yourself, taking a look at yourself, seeing what's wrong and going forth on that, and so that you can see the star. So this month is all about struggle. It's going to be a lot of struggle this month. So we're going to see how the month of September is going to work for Trump. As we've seen, my reading was pretty accurate for, I believe it was right on point for August, where, he's going to turn his back on people, places, and things that he once held true, but he has to try to go to get what he wants through a different way. And I think we've seen that last month. He kind of had to do things differently. And he's actually, the way he's going about it now, of trying to get what he wants, or, get what he needs to get through, is he's going through an uphill battle. So before it was at an impasse, that there was no movement. So he's trying to get some movement. Also, I think the Congress is back in session this month, in September. Interesting. So we're going to see what's going on here. So I'm going to do the same type of reading that I did for Trump last month. Let me spray some, I couldn't find it before. I'm going to spray some Palo Santo. Alright. I kind of like this deck right here for Trump readings. I don't know, for like his thought process and stuff. I kind of like this deck. It kind of reads well with him. I never grabbed this deck before. But it seems like it really reads well for Trump. The energy really mixes with his. So, okay, so I'm going to do, like I did last time, one. So this is going to be, you know, more of Trump's head, what's going on in his head, his thoughts, you know, his feelings up there. Okay. This is going to do with his job down here, the president. I've been having a headache myself. You guys haven't really seen me online too much. My head's really bad. It was so bad that I've had to like reschedule my private readings this week and try and change things around. If you would like a private reading and information on how to get one and the prices and stuff like that, please email me at redaware@gmail.com. And okay. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, it's kind of like some of the same cards. Okay. So right now, I'm seeing the Seven of Swords. So he's a little stressed out. He's a little stressed out. His thoughts, I always look at this card where you're a little stressed out. Your thoughts are kind of, confusing, trying to figure things out because there's so much betrayal. This is the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords is all about like betrayal and, deceit. So there's a lot of betrayal and deceit around him and in front of him, and he's trying to figure some things out. Also with this card, I always look at this little candle with kind of like a snake, because it's a candle that kind of looks like a snake, and to me it's next to the ear. So it's someone that is supposed to be an advisor, someone who's supposed to give him advice that is not giving him it's like with the serpent's tongue, a serpent's tongue advice. So he really doesn't have anybody, around him. He wants this movement. Here it is. He wants this movement. I've been saying that a while. Trump feels like there's things like both sides are stuck at an impasse. It's like each of them are hitting each other like this, and he wants some movement. He wants some movement. He wants a fire lit under everybody. So he's also trying to figure out that, how can I get this movement? How can I get things to move ahead? How can I get some growth? How can I get things to expand? And that's what I'm seeing here with the Princess of Pentacles. The Princess of Pentacles is always coming up with a plan, trying to figure things out, trying to come up with a plan and figure things out. So it could be also that there's another like advisor that's trying to help him come up with this plan, is a younger woman, younger than him, with brown hair. So she could be part of, using her thoughts and stuff to try to help him come up with a plan. So it could be a woman that's part of his team that's helping him try to come up with a plan, because he wants some movement. He's kind of like, it's like he's feeling forced to sit still, and he's like, no, we got to move ahead. You got to move ahead. All right, so I also see in the Seven of Pentacles trying to take away. So someone is trying to remove his, they're trying to remove, and this is part of, look, it's right underneath the betrayal. Right underneath the betrayal is this. Someone's trying to move his growth, his abundance. Someone's going to try to remove the abundance and his growth here in America. So the world is here in America. So it's our world. So someone's trying to move his growth here, in the world and here at home. His growth, his abundance, they want to remove it. They want to cut it out. So we might see this month a lot more people going like after him to try to remove his base of support. his base of support, which, you know, is like the world, the American people, the ones that elected him. They're going to try to stop that growth of people turning to Trump or wanting Trump. So there might be a lot of like pentacles in the physical. So they're going to try to stop him at any means. I don't think a lot of the votes this month are going to go his way. It's going to be a lot of sabotage on his account for him. They're going to try to make him look horrible in front of the American people, more so than they already do. So this month, I think they're really, really going to attack him more. But I feel like this is his energy that was shown in August. He's a fighter. He's gonna fight. He's like, come on, get it. He's like, come on, I'm ready. You know, I'm ready. You know, I'm sitting here, you know, holding my staff. I'm ready for you. So that's that primal energy. So he's gonna show his true New York or New Jersey self. He's there to rumble. So he's not gonna just sit there and take it. Might be the best. It might not be the best. But he's gonna probably call these people out on what they're doing. He's going to be more aggressive. He's not going to be on the offense. You're not going to see him too much on the offense of standing back and letting them do things to him. He's going to be more on the defense, I think. No, he's going to be more on the offense and not on the defense. I meant to say that backwards. Okay, at his home. At his home, there's, you know, things aren't going well, even at his home. It feels like he has to, it's like I'm already getting beat up, you know, out here in the public and everybody's upset. But I don't need you guys to beat me up at home either. I don't think it's like the boys this much, because there's a lot of infighting with the boys and Jared Kushner. I think with like Ivanka and, you know, stuff like that, it's like he's feeling like he has to defend his actions. He's already feeling beat up, and that's not what he wants his family for. He wants his family, he doesn't want to have to, you know, he doesn't want to have to explain himself to his family. You know, he doesn't want to have to, when he gets home, he wants it to be a family. He doesn't want to have to constantly explain his actions and stuff like that. That's not what he wants. And, yeah, like I said, he's looking at his family as they're his retrieve. You know, he looks at that as his happy place. You know, his family is his happy place. As his happy place with his family. And looking at things in a different perspective. So things are kind of stuck in his family. I think there's a lot of things going on with Trump, because, you know, Ivanka is the apple of his eye, but because of her husband, there's a lot of, you know, things going on with the family. And he's trying to look at things from a different perspective and trying to get, it's like at a stalemate. Even though he loves his family and his happy place, I don't think his table's been full with all of them. I think there's been some fighting going on with the family, and he feels, and I think because he feels he has to defend himself, I don't think too much to the boys. I think the boys want him to go more on the attack, and I think Ivanka is really messing with his heartstrings. So I think he's going to, I'm looking at this as, you know, the world here is success. So I think even though they're going to try to do all these things, the middle of this month, I think he's going to have some success this month in September, probably more success this month than he's had, you know, the months prior. So I think he's going to have some success this month. There's going to be the betrayal. He's going to have to look at things differently with the perspective of looking at things differently. He might have to look at things. He might have to shake some things up, change some things, because he's full of betrayal. And he needs to watch who he's getting advice from. Also, I think that this lady who's going to help him come up with a plan, a new plan, a new way to go about things. She's younger than him. She has long brown hair. She's going to have him be ready. You know, be ready. Instead of being on defense, be on the offense. Be ready. So he's going to take more of an offensive stance this month. More of an offensive stance this month. I think he's going to have success. I think he might call out these people or put to light these people that are trying to, you know, remove things from him. Remove things from him. Also, with his family, you know, things are going to, you know, things are changing. Things are changing within his family. But he needs this movement. He's trying to deal with, I think he found a lot. Remember I said he was going to deal with a lot of betrayals last month? I think he's still feeling it this month. Like the beginning of, oh my God, all these people I thought I could trust, all these people I thought were with me. You know, I'm really seeing, you know, where they're at. So he's learning to deal with it. You know, he's able to read people a little bit better this month. He is going to have some success this month. I think I find him more on the offense than the defense this month. There is going to be some people who's going to try to take away some of his abundance, some of his growth, some of his momentum. They're going to, but he's ready for them. You see these? And he's going to have some success this month. He's going to have some success this month. His movements are going to be successful. So he's going to have a lot of success this month. But there's a woman that's helping him come up with a plan to be on the offensive. Alright, so that's the end of this reading. Not too, I think this is going to be a pretty successful month for Mr. Trump. Alright, bye.